kids and coaches, I'm Coach Kent Murphy, and it's a good thing we're heading to Brewtown because you're probably going to want to drink your sorrows away after we look at the 2020 Milwaukee Brewers roster. Wisconsin, where Double XL is the new small. You all need to cool it with the dairy. You're going to turn Giannis into the Greek yogurt freak. I did read somewhere that the women of Wisconsin have the largest average breast size, and with every sports team named after beer and food, I can only assume the men do as well. So put down your cheese curds and take a look at these turds as I tell you some victorious secrets about the 2020 Brewers roster. Looking at the Brewers pitchers, it's safe to say they won the smallest splash contest this offseason when they signed Eric Lauer from the Padres. He did win 8 games, though, last year, which is kind of a head-scratcher because I'm pretty sure the Padres only won 6. Not to worry, though, Brewers. You have Brandon Woodruff and Adrian Hauser anchoring your staff. Combined, they started 40 games last year and won 17, which equals one good pitcher. At closer, you got Josh Hader. And if he closes games as well as he closes his Twitter account, you're in good hands. At catcher, you got Omar Nevarez. His arm is so weak that every time a runner gets on first, Omar just prays that the pitcher balks. That way he can save himself the embarrassment of not throwing them out as they moonwalk to second. At first base, you got Justin Smoak. He batted .208 last year. At least we know where the smoke's coming from, the dumpster fire that rages on inside your bat. At second base, you got Keston Hiura. He had 16 errors last year and barely played half the season, and to be honest with you, I couldn't think of anything to say about Keston, so I just came up with a list of things you'll never hear anyone say about Keston. Number 1, hey, nice stop, way to keep it in front of you. Or, hey, good defense, Keston, I'm glad you're out there. Or, just, he's good. At third base, you got Eric Sogard. He's been in the league for 9 years and only has 24 dingers. Maybe instead of playing third base, you should see if they'll let you hit from third base so you can stop embarrassing yourself and your family. Oh, Sogard sends a shot to deep shortstop, and this one's going to clear the infield. Hooray! At shortstop, you got Orlando Arcia. He batted .223 last year with 14 errors, so, I don't know. Maybe try this year? Can't get any worse, pal. In left field, you got Christian Yelich. This guy crushes. And as good as he is, it's hard to believe that he spent 6 years in the minor leagues on the Marlins. In center field, you got Lorenzo Cain. Maybe if he tried swinging with a cane last year instead of his bat, he could have pulled his average out of the gutter. I doubt it, though. In right field, you got Ryan Braun. This guy's been hitting dingers his whole career. So needless to say, everyone can appreciate that. So there you have it for the 2020 Brewers. They were one knee injury away from most likely still losing in the playoffs last year. But with this roster, at least we're going to get to hear Bob Uecker say his famous line a lot of times this year, which is, that's all we got, one goddamn hit. So looking at my calculations, I think it's safe to say the Brewers could easily win 47 games, and if they go full Astros, 63 is not out of the question.